On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. So for the Celtics, their last game, a loss to Denver. And Simmons slams it in.
Man, my goodness, the handle of Ben Simmons, the craftiness to get to his spot.
To the middle. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Well, certainly some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with the Grizzlies group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
Come get it!
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far.
Ball!
Outside Butler.
Move around. Kick it out.
Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Doncic.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
It is crushed down with a nice jam.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
Out to Edwards.
Pick. No shot.
Simmons inside. It's Lillard, top of the key. Back to Simmons. Outside Edwards. Here's Fall. No good on the triple. And he's got his first chance at the line here. That free throw good from Doncic.
Ask any of the elite defenders in the NBA, and they'll tell you Doncic is one of the toughest to guard. He's got size. He's got skill. He can get downhill. He mixes his pace. So much to contend with when you're dealing with Luka Doncic.
It's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Drills it from outside.
You won't find too many players with a better understanding of the pick and roll than Lillard. He runs that set to a T.
And here's Porzingis for a 3. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
They set the pick. Lillard with no one around. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And it's the moment Lillard passes half court, you have to pick him up because Dame's range is endless.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Driving in. And the dunk by Doncic.
That, to me, is about mindset. Luka Doncic just puts the ball on the deck and goes right past the defender.
Here's Butler. Lillard outside.
Stay on him.
From the arc, buries the long-range jumper. Lillard's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Now, here's Doncic. 10 points for him.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
On defense, Milwaukee. 7-point differential. To the inside. Out to Doncic. 5 to shoot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
This guy's such a tough cover. Doncic generates so much offense in so many ways.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Bucks trail by 9.
Yo, set it up.
Edwards inside. Kicks it out to Lillard. Into the lane. Left side, Edwards. There's a screen. Lillard attacking. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
Now, here's Doncic. 12 points for him. Going inside. Picked away. Outside, Edwards. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Lillard, right side. And the rejection by Leonard.
Boy, just great instincts with great length. Kawhi Leonard, since he entered the league, has been a tremendous defender.
Pick up Day. Watch Day.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Lillard. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Right on. They got no answer for you. Oh, that's all.
Here's Henderson.
Ball.
There's 1:38 left in the first quarter. Out left to the wing. Towns down low. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
For 3, Edwards. Edwards with the stuff.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Henderson left side. Oh!
Wow.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the pace.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
For Milwaukee, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
The kick out to Towns. And taken away by Paul. And it's the Bucks on the break. Edwards, that's good.
That's right.
Edwards got 6 points. 32 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Henderson. And then Henderson with the jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Edwards. And oh, he jams it right over Clint Capella. Wow.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Shoots the three. No good. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Celtics lead by 7. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And the Celtics, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
And Evans throws it down.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. The rebound by the Bucks. They host the Clippers after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And the rejection by Towns. The three ball. Nice shot by Evans. Evans has got the lead up to 12 now for Boston.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. There's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Anderson with it.
Ball.
Pass to Towns.
Get there.
Now here's Capella.
Hey, don't forget the clock.
Dunk by Capella.
A big who lives inside. Capella knows he's a center. He knows he makes his living off scoring close in against that good D.
Now here's Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Butler deciding where to go with it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players' doors to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013, probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history.
Henderson inside the three-point line. Almost, but it rolls out. Edwards tries in. And Edwards with the stuff.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. And it's good, 2 points. And now it's a 12-point Celtic lead.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Clint Capella. Doris, we're in the age of podcasts and social media, and we hear more than ever from the players. even right after games.
Kevin, I think that's probably the only danger, right, when emotions are running high. But I actually love the new age of league media. The reason being, the players can now be in charge of their own narrative. They have content, and they know how valuable that is.
Lillard up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
He's just an electric factory. Lillard is such an amazing athlete.
Evans attacking.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Edwards got 5 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Out to the right wing. It's blocked. One-on-one here. Evans with the rebound.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Towns looking it over.
Come get it!
Evans outside. 6 to shoot. Banked in off the glass. Evans has got 13.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Timeout called, the Bucks. And the Bucks making a change here. Bucks trail by 13.
Hey, yo, right here.
Watch the pit!
Unloads from 13. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
All good.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Outside, Jones. The Celtics shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Oh, what about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 12. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line. And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Both free throws good from Doncic.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
And the 3 ball is good. Edwards got 18 points in the game.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Doncic feeling it out. Down low.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Out to Edwards. To the paint. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a nonstop parade to the foul line.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Ball stolen. Inside. down after the assist led him into the lane.
Boy, there is an artistry and a feel to Luka Doncic's game. This guy is elite with his playmaking.
Hey, right there, I got the ball. Right here.
Here's Paul. A special move before the shot.
Get ready to run.
Paul's got 4 points this quarter.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And so it's Boston, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Pass to Doncic.
Hey, yo, DM on KP. Hey, who got him?
And they double up Doncic. Nice ball movement by Boston.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Here's Edwards. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
That's what's up. Here we go.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
And now Lillard running the floor all by himself. They get a hand on it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Milwaukee now. 7-point differential. And here's Edwards from the arc. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
The Celtics have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Oh! What a finish with the reverse dunk.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Out to Edwards.
Right here.
5 on the clock. Three-pointer, Butler. That shot missing. Butler with the steal. It's Edwards on the wing. 26 points for him. The shot from 20 feet away. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Bucks have been after free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far. And Edwards drops them both. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now.
Oh, picked up his 4th foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness with plenty of time left in this one.
Now, Doncic, 14 points for him. Down it goes, jamming that one home.
Let's go.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Pass to Butler.
Hey, swing it.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Edwards. Got a hand on it. Poked away. It's stolen by Edwards.
Pick coming.
A 3 doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Leonard. Doncic outside. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Outside Butler. Kicks it out to Lillard. From past the arc. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And the shot-first mindset of Lillard, when he sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to attack.
Simmons pulls it in. And from undrafted in 2016 goes Dorian Finney-Smith, now a player that every team in the league would covet.
Well, this is a long wing defender, Kevin, and he's now made himself legit as a 3-and-D prototypical player. And he stayed at it, earned the rewards, and now says, my mom can finally put her feet up. I have made it.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Celtics leading by 9. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job.
Oh.
My goodness.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Takes it off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 15.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Got that one up quick. Butler's got 5 points now in the quarter.
What you love about Jimmy Butler, this guy just competes. You want to concede the 3? Okay, I'll take it.
To the paint. By Towns.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Watch your head. Jimmy Butler in the house.
Evans throws it down hard.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
Here's Paul. There's 42 seconds left here in the third quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Henderson pulls it in. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Boston. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Towns. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Towns has got 6.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And it's in there.
So shrewd and elusive on the drive. Once Paul sees an opening in the defense, this guy goes into the
and Henderson throws it down hard.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This built home. Hammer it home, baby.
That is authority right there.
It was. Wow. And so it's Boston taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll return shortly. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Bucks trail by 19. Over in the corner, Paul. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
When Chris Paul gets into the teeth of the defense, make no mistake, this guy's in attack mode because he wants to go to the foul line.
Both good from the line that time.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Rebound, Milwaukee. And Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
The shot's good from Evans.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Back to Paul.
Oh, hit that. Shoot that.
Shot clock at 5. Out to the right wing. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Celtics leading by 17. Evans right side. With the teardrop, he lays it in. Evans has got 21.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I'm open right here.
From downtown, rebounded by Capella. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Paul uses the glass to finish the layup. Paul's got 4 this quarter.
Chris Paul not only has a great handle, but man, his footwork is so good.
Yep, it counts.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Baseline jumper. Rebounded by Capella.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Here's Henderson. Jammed down as he goes right over Chris Paul.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And yes, it's good.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Stolen by Henderson. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Fast break, Milwaukee. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Henderson throws it down hard.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Back to Paul. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guards?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got it.
Look out! Strong finish.
Wait, does he know this is a real game? That's a dunk you do in your backyard.
Yeah, but you can't get on that highlight reel in your backyard.
This is part of the reason deserves in moments like this. My goodness gracious, how great is that?
And they're running. Finished off the break.
Is there anybody better than Chris Paul at putting the ball on time and on target?
Pass to Capella. Henderson outside. They get it back. And here's Evans. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Clock at 6. And here is Doncic. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Doncic has got 19 points. Edwards, that's good.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Doncic. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Celtics.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game plan by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Scoot Henderson.
I think his steals tell the story. This guy was a disruptive force, and I don't think you can underestimate how important it is for a team to have someone in that role.
Nice shot by Porzingis.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
For 3, Edwards. That one's not going to go. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Streets turn the boy to a color.